So I've been going at it pretty good. Day 13, hashtag 100% isolation, quarantining pretty solid. Canceled the housekeeping service for a couple of weeks in a row, but cleaned a lot on my own. But eventually, hashtag, it got out of hand. So I let the house get pretty messy. So I figured I'd let her come again, with all the hashtag social distancing and stuff in place. I figured we could maintain a hashtag 6-foot distance between us. I mean, she can clean the house, and I'll just hashtag get out the way, get out the way. So that's the plan. She's pretty good about it, at least initially. She seems to get it. She wears rubber gloves and stuff. She comes in and takes her shoes off when she arrives, like I've always asked her to do. But then towards the end, I notice that she's making trips in and out, like back and forth from my apartment to the garbage chute down the end of the hall. And I notice on the second trip, I look at her feet. She's wearing her hashtag in stocking feet. She's in her socks, in and out of my apartment, down the hallway, and into the room with the garbage chute. And she's throwing my garbage down the garbage chute, and she's coming back into my apartment, bringing all the germs from the floor of the hallway and the garbage chute room into my apartment. And I didn't take a lot of time to deliberate. I didn't think about it for very long. I could have given myself some time and would have thought of the nicest possible way to say what I was thinking in that moment. But hashtag at that point, I just wanted to make sure that it didn't happen the third time. Now I needed to make sure that she saves enough time now to mop the floor again before she leaves, but also that she understands why she's doing it. It's not because I'm a tyrant. It's so something similar to this doesn't happen again, hashtag when I'm not watching. Like, how could she think it's okay to wear her stocking feet out into the common area and then bring them back into my apartment? Like, ever really, but especially during the hashtag Corona pandemic. She's 44 years old, and we just had to have a talk about not bringing germs into the exact and only place she's been hired to bring germs out of. I mean, how does she not understand that? I've got 12 days of garbage stored, hashtag, up in this motherfucker. Because I don't want to wheel my wheelchair out into the hallway and get hashtag coronavirus on my hashtag wheelchair tires. No, I'm just kidding about that. I've thrown garbage out a few times myself, but each time before I go out, I lay some hashtag Clorox wipes out and hashtag washcloth spray to Windex so that when I return, I can wash my tires off. And she's walking around out there in her socks, hashtag like she owns the place, during the hashtag Corona epidemic of 2020. I mean, half. I'll own half of it. Half the reason I had her come over was because I let the place become messy over the first couple of weeks of quarantining in it, 24 hours a day. And I wanted some help cleaning it up. But the other half of the reason was that I didn't want her to miss out on her paychecks. I mean, all of her hours disappearing. I mean, if she's willing to leave her house and go to work during the pandemic, then she deserves credit for that. She's a good person. It would make me sad to think that she hashtag all of a sudden doesn't have anywhere to go to work because everybody's too scared to let her in their house. Hashtag, that's not cool. I don't want that for her or for others. But I also can't be having her walking around out in the common areas in her socks and then coming right back in here like hashtag don't worry about it, hashtag it's all good, man. You know what she says to me after that when I hashtag challenge her on it? She says, people can't help what's on their shoes when they go into the garbage room. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Hashtag, that's what I'm saying. They can't help it because they have shoes on or they don't. And they come in there from the outside or maybe from the inside. Hashtag, we just don't know. That's what I'm saying. Hashtag, it's unknown to us. But we can hashtag stop all the germs right here at the door, but only if you take your shoes off when you get here and then walk around inside the place with socks on. And then if you leave, even for just a couple of minutes, then you come back. Then if you come back in, you take them off again. So yeah, hashtag we had a conversation. Hashtag we discussed things. Hashtag I love you all. Hashtag God bless you all. It was hashtag day 13 of the quarantine.